Hey guys, it's me, Pt.14, and welcome back to AI the Somnium Files NirvanA initiative. I keep wanting to say like NirvanA edition, and that's wrong. Anyway, it's been a little while again. I'm back from my trip, and it's been a little bit since then, actually. And last time, once again, thanks to the very helpful feature of it giving me little snippets of like flashbacks of what happened, I know where we're at. So Tokiko, the weird lady in the building, we went into her somnium, the one with the swimming and the blood and the big heads, and yeah, it seemed pretty pretty strange, but clearly she knows more than she's telling us. So I guess, oh yeah, we finished talking with Tama. Right, and we're trying to find both the guy with the funny face mask and somebody else who I can't... I think it's the kid? That one kid we saw earlier. Anyway, but we don't know exactly where they're at, so we're just looking around. So let's check out the warehouse again. I remember some good memories of this place from last game.
I don't see Gen anywhere. He's probably at the restaurant after all.
Oh, wait. Look, over there.
Well, that looks
That's...
oddly suspicious.
You know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event. Excuse me. I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
Sorry. Gotta check something really quick. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Anyway, masked woman. Probably be wink syncing with you. Maybe we should do it just to get it out of the way.
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
It's weird, my keyboard's not working. Not that I need it too much right now, but still, I just noticed that all the lights are off on it. You know, gamer keyboard and all that. That's not good. I like this keyboard. Still, I do have a laptop. I do play on a laptop after all, so I guess I do have a laptop keyboard I can use. Oh, and I unplugged the power cable. Gotta plug that back in too. Sorry. Trying to maneuver this to get the keyboard a little closer to me. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so we got our, I guess, our one wink sync of the way, day out of the way. So maybe we should just always check them. And did we actually get anything useful out of that? I was too busy trying to to troubleshoot.
I don't need to tell you anything.
Oh, that's your actual voice. I thought that was just your voice in your head. You do know it's pretty suspicious just to be standing around in broad daylight looking like this?
None of your business. Nothing.
Well, that wasn't very helpful.
You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead. The day to take action is approaching. And I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes.
That was pretty suspicious.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there.
Or, alternatively, maybe that was super cryptic, but it was supposed to, like, be meaningful. And it had something to do with, what is it? The, whatever Tokiko's group thing was. The Nai's thing.
Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Well, I'm sure that highly cryptic message had no importance whatsoever.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well...
So we can look around again. Not too much to look at here, though.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god.
Okay. There's a lot of things to look at, though I would probably say most of them aren't too terribly important. She's a grave expression on her face.
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
What other way?
No, you
You know.
No, I don't.
Don't know. You know.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Hey, that's my thing.
Alright. Hi, Gen.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
That sounds like a lie.
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NICE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
I explained the details of Bats 490 in the QR video to him. I told him it's highly likely that Nyes made the QR video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Yeah, I was thinking that that is true, if maybe Tokiko was somehow obscured or in hiding when she saw Gen.
Is there anything you can tell me about the NirvanA initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
No, it's a video game, actually.
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Sounds pretty suspicious to me.
Hiroyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and NirvanA Initiative.
Sounds pretty suspicious to me. Guess we're gonna get somebody else in it for a wink sync.
What?
Maybe. Yep. Okay, so I guess the whole, like, one-a-day thing, maybe that was just, like, that was just them, for story purposes, putting a limit on it, but maybe it's not actually a limit that matters. To me, anyway.
Do you know something about the NirvanA initiative?
Alright, she's not gonna talk to us. Come on, do the anime. You can tell when it's a real important one because he does the anime pose. Versus, you know, a fake one. was gonna say maybe she's just gone crazy. She's just watching
Everything
clocks in her
will
mind.
be fine.
What was that?
I don't know.
Mame, are you hiding something? Do you know Tokiko?
Do we have to explain ourselves when we do the anime pose in front of people? Or do they just know that's what we're doing?
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame.
Or maybe that's just why we do that half might bit. So people, when we do the anime pose, they think that's just part of the bit.
How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey, Mame. A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
Dang, that didn't work. You would think 10 yen is the correct answer. If the price of the ball was 10 yen, that would make the price of the bat 110 yen. Which would add up to 120. Therefore, the answer is 5 yen and the bat 105 yen. How cheap is that? Probably more expensive than Ryuki's bat and balls. Good one.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Oh, I get the joke now. He's the last man on Earth. So the knock was from someone other than a man.
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you. What kind of pan can you not cook with?
The answer is simple. Panties.
Oh, come on.
Is that... Oh, I was thinking like pancake, but maybe that was also wrong. You can't cook with a cake, you cook a cake. Anyway, I don't think that worked well. I've tried everything and nothing's worked.
No response.
Or really, I've tried like 4 questions and nothing's worked.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those tearful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade.
Unfortunately, that's all we can get out of her.
Thanks, Genny.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
So yeah, that worked pretty good.
Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day. Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
Seems like you could come up with a
Don't
solution
drink them.
for that.
I know.
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not.
Alright. Let's talk to Amame.
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
See?
You can't be serious.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the NirvanA initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Okay. I guess we're just supposed to accept that she was just having a bad day. And there's no deeper meaning behind the weird clock thing. And that she's all better now.
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that...
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Samyang?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
A massive waste of time. Alright, I feel like he's not going to be at the house. He's probably going to be at the department store, so let's check here first. Oh, never mind.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Dang, that's a rough opener, I gotta be honest.
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
Guess the kid's
That's
familiar
why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
The kitchen is lewd, don't you think?
How?
though. What? Okay. I think that was unrelated.
It's Nana Rooster Doll. Ryuki, there's Doraemon inside the closet!
Yeah, okay. So cute!
I'm cuter.
What are you getting jealous for?
What is this?
Okay, question for you. What do you call an older woman who can't keep her hands off you?
A masseuse.
No, the answer is cougar.
What? Come on.
Whew, this really takes me back. I remember playing with drawers when I was young. I would make stairs out of them and climb up.
Are you sure you're an AI?
Don't worry, we'll get to you in a minute, kid.
I'd love to smack Ryuki's ass with that folding fan.
That's a wonderful dream to have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle, after all. That's incredibly deep.
Is it?
What does that even mean?
It's a picture of Amano Uzume, the goddess of entertainment and laughter. A long, long time ago, when Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Amano Iwato, the world was covered in darkness. Troubled, the gods had a meeting and decided to have Amano Uzume dance for them. And so, Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off, her breasts swinging this way and that. Then, the gods burst out into laughter. Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up! Man, I gotta get out there!" Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside. She was then yanked out from hiding, and light returned to the world.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
A true soul of a comedian. This is why she's known as the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Alright, I think it's time to get to the actual...
Hitatsu are kind of erotic, aren't they?
Oh. The actual, heart of the matter here.
How so?
Okay, question for you. What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Did he?
Oh, come on, say it!
Yeah, I guess we can just wink sync whenever we want.
Why?
I mean, whenever it tells us we can do it anyway.
Why me?
That wasn't helpful.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him.
Please don't talk about his square head.
I had my phone turned off
Why?
because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half. What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terra is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
So, about that, it's gonna keep talking to you.
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world. But you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the NirvanA trial, on the other hand...
NirvanA trial?
That sounds like the NirvanA initiative.
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the NirvanA trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Wouldn't say that's necessarily a lot more than 1,000 something a
I
week.
can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
We go to the park, or we could check out the department store. Maybe there's something interesting here. Maybe it's his dad again, which is not somebody I want to run into.